What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
Alright. Oh yeah, exams. Already bummed about tests coming up. Tests coming up. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Oh, maybe we can make some progress if we keep an eye on each other. Want to study together?
Nice.
Plant. Yeah, let's do it. Study. You're a big help. Then let's meet at the diner in Shibuya. A long sentence is tough. Try to think about what the underlined section means. You're starting to understand how to dissect these problems? I think so. I'm so jealous you get a one-on-one study session with Lady An. Seems like you're making more progress than usual, too. Nice. More knowledge.
That's not it.
Actually not so good at this because of my time abroad. Anyway, time to study. Here we go. Do you think you could help me with math next? Sure!
Let's get back.
I'm so tired. Let's stop here.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
What's that supposed to mean?
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Ahem.
Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready?
Shall we
Now
begin?
then, picking up from last time, the end of the high-end period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the Tale of the High-Key, it was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position. It also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Harris-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? The high-end period. Yeah,
This is it. Correct.
that's right. He supported his brother, Yoritomo, during the high-end period. But despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? Harris-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. More knowledge. Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I can understand that. It's like if I don't root for them, then who will?
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in your exams, you could always liven the day up and head to Mementos. It'd be nice if we could get some info on a target before we went, though. Yo, I've been looking into Yamauchi lately. Thought I'd give you an update. Apparently he's been hanging out at a Munjayaki shop a lot. I heard he gets real drunk there and brags to his coworkers. So a perfect opportunity, right? If we can get close, we might get some intel out of him. He noticed you. Right, that's where you come in. He knows me, so I ain't gonna be able to get anywhere near him. But he wouldn't care about you. I bet you could even sit next to him. Next to his booth if you wanted, probably. So I'll let you know once I figure out what he's doing when he's going drinking. Till then, we're gonna put a hold on our training. Well, I'll be counting on you. Sounds like we won't be hanging out with Ryuji for a while. Guess you'll just have to be patient. We chat. All sorts of things have been running through my head lately. It's like I can't really collect my thoughts on my own. It would be super helpful if there was someone around who could listen to me. So, do you have time today? Why don't we grab coffee? I'm in the underground mall at Shibuya Station right now. Can you head over there? Good opportunity to strengthen my bond with Ann. Sounds like Lady Ann is troubled about something. Should we go see her for a bit? Decide later. Ann, Ryuji, Takumi. Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
How fair?
Welcome to my velvet.
You'd like to read the compendium? Registration? You'd like to register this?
Time for some rehabilitation.
You wish to perform...
What path do you want?
I see.
Marak.
A strong persona indeed. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive a fraction of power. It will receive a I see.
right. Me on Maraki. I'll be your master, mister. I'm gonna stay with you even after you die. That's... okay. Behold, the moon confidant is awakening your persona's hidden power. Yeah.
Looks pretty tough. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be nothing unusual.
Alright.
I see.
I'll bring some vigor back to your body. Come on, let's check out the mysterious nature of this world. Cool.
You change your... Justine, you handled it.
Read
But I
here.
need a lover's persona.
This persona, a fee is required. This is your power.
Yes, thank you.
Are you finished?
What?
I wanna go
It
back.
is time, inmate.
Let's chat. Let's see her. Thanks, I'll be waiting here. That looks someone was watching me this morning. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, then Lady Ann seems depressed. Never mind. It's nothing. I'm fine, seriously. Besides, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Tell me about your problems. Are you sure? You're so reliable. I guess it wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. I feel like I can become closer with Ann thanks to the lover's persona of Pixie. I feel like my bond with Ann will go stronger soon. So, what do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady Ann? Hang out with her.
Thanks.
Alright, let's go to the diner. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So, I apologize as well. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And, remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I'd only agreed to it so that I wouldn't ruin Shiho's dreams. Now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. Seriously should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. You can't blame yourself.
Oh.
You think so? All this happened because of how weak I am. That's why I believed Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to earn her starting spot. Spencer, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried? I felt so alone, scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now you just wanted to help. Thanks. I couldn't just ignore you. You're so kind. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl. I got tired of it pretty quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride.
Hey.
Hey, personas are the power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So, I want to strengthen my heart. And I want to use that strength to help the people around me. I hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though honestly, I don't even know what strong is, but I'm going to find the answer, I promise. I'll help. Really?
Thanks.
I feel like I'm a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though, huh? Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. So it's a heightened motivation from on. Girl talk. Female shadow fails. Strong heart.
Oh yeah.
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean, they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a strong heart. What that means. Is that not right? Nope.
Bye.
Well, see you later. Oh, hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also, I'm going to think of how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you join me again next time. Of course, you're my teammate. Thanks, you were such a nice guy. Oh, how about you help me come up with ways to train my heart? Just let me know when a really good idea hits you, okay? Bye!
You're back.
Exams soon. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, if you're gonna do it, you wanna do it together? I'm in serious trouble. So what's it going to be? You wanna hang out? And do you want to study with Ryuji? Sure. That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get the hang of this. So I guess that's what I gotta do with this one. Wait, that's not good. Damn it, what did I mess up on? Start starting over. Good advice. It's important to revisit and review where things went wrong. Knowledge. More knowledge.
Yeah.
Oh, here, if I just fix this. Whoa, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up.
Wanna head back?
Guess we should go home. Can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again. I can't believe the school is messing with their schedules like this. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you.
Well, shall
Now
we
then,
begin?
let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? I literally just learned this. Not even 5 minutes ago. Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can do
That
this!
sounds about right. Yes. Let's see, and that's a question? This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was Minamoto no Yoritomo. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. They ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other, Yoritomo won. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the one who went down in history as a hero. Probably because people tend to sympathize with less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands to powerful oppressors. And Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put your pencils and put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? Cognition.
Ooh, we can do
Sounds
this!
about right. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both.
Ooh, we can do
Sounds
this!
about right.
Okay, class, let's get
Does
started.
everyone have a test? Then you may begin. In the book that defined malfactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this!
Sounds about right. Character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives. Femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do
Sounds
this!
about right. school-wide assembly at this time of year? Really? Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with this school. I've got to hurry home and study. That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble, even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh? My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Not really.
You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
Back in time.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
Yes, but somebody not worth mentioning.
Give me a name.
Nah, I'm good.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Hello! This seems a little direct, doesn't it? Counselor.
Alright.
Oh well.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Hey, let's just roll it. It is a big deal.
Okay, quiet down.
It is a big deal. 3 people are watching. And all at once, too. Surprising. Hey, listen, this man has quite the vocabularistics. Alright, settle down. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. I wonder who they are. The school has decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Cool. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? Kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but... I'm doing well, how about you? I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Let's do it! Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady Yon's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay?
Yes. Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
You know what? You got a point. You got a point. Can't argue with that. Shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. I see. It's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him. for Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida had to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But...
Right.
Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? No, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So what's on your mind now? Right
let
now?
me think.
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going too soon. You're going soon too, right? Right? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think we should go and give it a shot. Dr. Mark is easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? It's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? Just pass time. I'll just pass time in the area until you're done. Oh, I'm forced to go. Okay.
How are you?
Oh, hello. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he ever came to Shujin. Oh? I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Alright then.
Let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. I'm a little nervous. You don't have to be so tense. We're just going to have an ordinary conversation, that's all.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Harris-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. I'm doing okay now. But you weren't before, I take it. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
So,
now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for? Like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. The gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people into dark places. But you're standing up to it, and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? I'm thinking, but it sounds right. What do you guys think? I don't know if I should. Kinda creeping me out here.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Harris-kun. I swear I didn't mean to come off that way. Oh, it's a little late for that, don't you think? Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people. So what?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories, and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realization on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I've got a lot of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Why me, though? Well, to be honest, sometimes I hit a wall in my research. I've been working on it alone, but some second opinions from a perspective like yours could really push it forward. Oh, and don't worry, I promise I'll repay you for it.
Well,
let's see. I know, maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. Detox X. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately.
Alright.
Hell yes.
I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? Listen, buddy. I'll contact you when I've got time, or when I need some input from you. Listen, I know this is Japan, but where I'm from, that is not okay to do. Like, that is not okay for teachers to do. But, I don't know how different it is in Japan. So. Now, I'd better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Max SP increased by 5. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school.
Man.
You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right? What's the plan?
Nice.
It's pretty healthy for now.
Hey.
Let's not do that today.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed. This is going to annoy me so much. Saturday.
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Me too, buddy. I feel that. How manly. I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
More morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Why is that a big deal?
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from the stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter with retaining knowledge.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember.
I'd love to see, like... I'd like to see an outside perspective of Ryuji and Morgana fighting. Just... Meow, meow, meow. What was that?
Huh?
For viewers, how is everyone doing? How is everyone doing, anyway? I don't think I've actually had this many viewers. How's it going? I'd like to interact with you guys. You need the bathroom?
Huh? No!
What? You see a groper or something?
I've never heard anybody be called a groper, but I get why.
No, that's not it. It's... nothing.
Lies. Hmm? Ah, Morgana senses it too. Ooh, cutscene. Why are you sitting there like a freak?
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Don't you think you'd be suspicious if you were just standing there awkwardly?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that...
Is there something you want?
That's my line! You are the one stalking me!
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me, ever since the train!
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay...
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Listen, Morgana, I know he's hitting on your girl, but you got issues, man.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
I mean, I know she's a model, but I don't think for the art kind.
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
Thank you, Cherry Trees 1. I will.
That guy's as easy to read as a book.
Have you ever read a book, Ryuji?
You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
Hey, you don't believe me, you can ask him yourself.
So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children.
I get why you use the word sacrifice, but I don't think that's the right word to use. Listen, this is your interrogation, I don't care.
But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again?
Listen, I'm being honest with you. The least you could do is believe me.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't want to say.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Thank you, Anyan. I will keep it up as well. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seems like some of those are kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Really should have been keeping up with the knowledge. Finally done with exams. Hey, you're gonna go in for counseling? I saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh shit, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect the teacher. I feel like that's a little much. Okay.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week.
There's... One of the things I like about this game is that there's so many good voice lines that could be good for like bit notifications if I could possibly do that. Oh, that'd be a really good subscriber notification though. You traitor!
Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
Actually, can we clip that?
You traitor!
Ugh.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
For those of you just joining, my name is FireSpirit0928, and I am a variety streamer. In case you don't know, I'm currently playing through Persona 5, but I'm hoping to expand my reach to the Switch, to Nintendo, and I will be doing Xbox stuff again at some point.
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
That's true.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Do it for the boys.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady Ann. For the boys. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Sounds about right. Seconded. Great, the name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this.
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy for now. Can I at least train?
Oh, you want to
Gonna
do
do some training? Actually, do I have...
Oh.
Ooh, I do. I don't think I want to boost kindness right now. Probably gonna regret that later, though. Oh yeah, I could do this.
Wow.
So this is where the chief brews his famous coffee. It has been a good day. Brewing coffee will cause time to pass. We will make a special coffee that restores SP. This may prove useful for exploring palaces.
Hey!
Are you going to try making some coffee? No, not yet. I think I'm gonna do some training.
You want to do it?
Gonna do some training? Let's do it.
Yes!
Alright, let's do this. Let me see your fighting spirit. Are you going to take anything? Take protein. Protein, huh? You have 8 of those. How about it? Take it.
Now, let's
Well,
carry out our plan.
Let's begin your workout.
Okay.
Alright, you can do this. Clear your mind and focus on your center. Don't give up. Push past your limit. Seems like you're getting used to it. Maybe we should push you harder next time.
Nice going!
Seems you gained some strength.
Alright.
Increase by 5, and then... Oh, it looks like you're getting results from that protein shake too.
Alright.
And an extra 1.
Well then.
Well, it's getting late. Why don't we get some sleep? Sunday. What is this line for? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take out a loan. I want to see that. Let's go see it together. Let's go together sometime. It's like I have a stroke every time I see words on screen. Christ.
So crowded.
Well, people do love their art.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
Dude, you gave us tickets. Of course we came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Exactly.
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors.
I dislike you, sir.
I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
I'm kidding, I actually like this character.
See you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Behind a painting? Where behind a painting? You meaning inside a wall?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words.
You getting a little close there, Ryuji?
They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction.
Madarame.
I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke.
Madam Ramen.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
I actually really like Madam Ramen.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece.
You seem conflicted there, Yusuke.
Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
I doubt it.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh. Yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
It does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Why was that your first thought on? You want a model for Yusuke? In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check it out on TV? Sure thing. Let's see what we got. Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. Here's what we got for you today. Algae Relief Pack, Calming Mask, and White Eye Drops. Oh wait, there's more! Cosmetic Cure! Aroma Machine, and vitamins. Of course, the price is just right!
Hey!
Phones are ringing non-stop. Allergy relief. Another buyer just called in. Thank you so much. They're both sold out. The last customer was extraordinarily lucky. Try to get your order to you as quickly as possible. Bye for now. All I have to do is wait for it to arrive. Can't do anything. Can I go out though? You damn cat. Oh yeah, you rented something, right? Yeah, let's watch Wraith.
You can see me? Please, tell him the truth.
Don't worry. You're safe. Can you tell me what happened?
It's a strange story about a woman who can speak with the spirits of the deceased. Was that ghost telling the truth? I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Oh!
So you finished watching Wraith, huh? Maybe learned a thing or two about kindness from watching this drama. I don't think I'll be renting movies as much, because there's something I want to wait for before that happens, before I start Screwing around with that.
Okay, let's get started.
Hey there, I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything, just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind? See, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof it can even heal you, depending on your outlook. So, Harris-kun. Uh-oh.
Any ideas?
What do we call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? Placebo effect.
This is it.
That's right.
Yep, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. But even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes. It helps having multiple choice, too. Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. More knowledge. That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. And it's my job to help with that, so come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. That is quite the self-promotion if I've ever heard it. The mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change back into a human if I just believe in it hard enough? That is completely different. I don't think that's related. The Madarame exhibit is great. You gotta go see it. I've been feeling pretty down lately. Maybe I should go to counseling. I never knew this art could be so explosive. Have you been to counseling yet? Huh, the Madarame exhibit, eh? When is it until? It's happening for a while, I think.
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
Do you have a car or something? Would you rather walk? Quit complaining.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
It's true.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
You moron.
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
No thank you. Also, I'm pretty sure Ann is the one leading us. Because she's the one with the contact info.
Oh, kitty!
Uh-oh.
Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous. Wowie! Again!
Time to button mash.
That's so funny! I want to hear it again! Oh, I just threw up in my mouth.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Does nobody question how people are talking to a cat?
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
You didn't even know what a phantom thief was last month.
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Can I just... 'Cause I'm lazy. And apparently I can teleport with others.
Wait.
Street. You sure it's this way? I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit though. Okay, let's get going.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament.
I just like you.
Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
I expected you to come up with a better reference than that.
Who is it?
Although it does
Sensei
make
is
sense.
currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
I'm sorry, we're not having any visitors today? It's Hot Girl. It's coming!
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Suckers.
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home! This is no act of violence, it is charity! And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day!
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation.
That is exactly what we meant, actually.
However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then Shaq, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
Why would plagiarism be a
For
keyword,
real, though,
though?
what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden, though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
Museum.
Not
Hello.
a single hit?
He's an artist.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
We were literally just in one, weren't we? Museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Suckers.
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
Also, didn't you hear beginning navigation? I don't know.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out. It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
I mean, he's an artist, and because that's what he's mostly known for in museums? I have no idea. I had somewhere where I was going with this, but I don't remember.
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
You keep mentioning this like you know so much about Phantom Thieves. Listen, homeboy. Need I remind you that you didn't even know what a Phantom Thief was until I came along? Oh boy, there's probably traps too.
Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Uh-oh. Well then, it's time we begin our infiltration. Ugh, we're gonna have to wait in that gigantic line? What makes you think that? Don't be stupid. We're not going in the front door. There's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
We'll just have to find our way up over it then. In any case, let's get going.
I have something.
Found it.
Yep.
This is really how he thinks of that rundown shack. It's overwhelmingly shiny. It's just not hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out. Wait, is there something? I can break it. Bad sculpture. Great. Whoops. There we go.
I can feel it.
Let's go up this way. Hello.
Hey!
Oh, the skylight's open. I think we can get in here. But it's a pretty far drop. Will we be able to get back out this way?
Now's my time to shine!
Don't worry, I have a rope. I'm our tool specialist after all. So, what's your call, Joker? Want to head inside? Let's do this.
How suspicious.
It's quiet in here. Almost eerily so.
Oh.
Hey, it's moving. Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over.
This is...
The palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out.
I have something.
But first, treasure. Unsign the mug. Oh, hey. There's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. Someone's name and age? What the hell? It can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them. And what bothers me is...
Hey!
I'm curious about the other paintings too. Come on, let's go in the next room. These are also paintings.
Hey!
This one has a full name.
Hey!
Another. This has got the name and age on the plaque.
I can feel it.
Look at this one.
This is...
Damn it!
This one's got a name and an age. These all look so similar, even down to the composition. Silk yarn.
It's somewhere.
More treasure. Animal bush. Animal brush.
Hey.
This whole floor can't all be portraits, right?
Hey.
This one's got a name and age too. Are all of them former pupils?
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles. But all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Quite perceptive of you.
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
Yes, let us continue onward.
Hey, look!
So there's even a painting of this dude here. He's All look so similar, even down to the composition.
Focus.
Sooty kettle.
Huh?
What? No way!
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Madarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
It's somewhere.
Some sort of brochure here. What, you find something? We're here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our attention.
Treasure chest spotted!
Is this a pamphlet? It's getting way too detailed for a friggin' palace. Why do you bother making something like this? Oh, there's a museum guide on here. Let's take it with us.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, it might even show us the location of the treasure.
Nice!
That is a possibility. At the very least, it should be good reference for the scale of this place. Huh? The map only shows half the museum. I see. It says it's 1 out of 2. Then the 2 out of 2's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place? We can worry about that another time. Right now our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me. I'm with Ryuji on that one. Straw doll.
A chest! Oh!
Oh, it's locked. Needs a lockpick. We got 14 of those. Lunar cutlass.
Oh!
Oh, this beauty looks like it's just my size. This is mine now, alright?
Yep.
Heh, now I'm even more of a threat. Probably should have said no as a joke. That leads to nowhere.
Ah. Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it! What a phony geezer!
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools!
I just realized my mic was muted. I mean, both are kind of the same thing if you really think about it, which it's not a great way to put it, but slaves, tools, they're both something you can control. Why? That's a terrible way to put it. I'll just stop talking. That's terrible.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still...
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange.
I wonder why.
Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
What do you all think?
We should confirm these facts with Yusuke first.
Why? Don't we have enough? He has a palace. We saw paintings of all of his pupils. And now we just read a plaque that says they will be slaves and tools for the rest of their lives until they're worthless. Is that clearly not enough for you?
Yeah.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
I mean, he's not gonna make you paint nude. Right?
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. Why are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. What do you mean? Something wrong? I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking. But if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. So we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not? I don't know. If it were me, I'd never forgive that bastard. Let's see how Yusuke feels. Yeah, I guess we could talk some more after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow.
Hey.
Hey, another box game for you. Calming mask, light eye drops. It's my order from that home shopping program.
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy for now. Let me guess, can't do it? You look exhausted. You don't have to train today. I want to though. You must be tired after everything that happened today. Let me guess, can't do this either.
Well then.
Hey, it's me. I just can't forgive Madarame, but what Ann said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
No way.
You're right. We're helping. It ain't like he thinks it is. Pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want.
Everything pisses you off, Ryuji.
Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
We'll take them down.
Aw, yeah. Don't tell Ann I called you, by the way. Seriously. Well, see you tomorrow.
Beep, 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 beep. Hey, Ann. Ryuji and I were just talking. He thinks you're full of shit. Alright, I contacted Kitagawa-kun about modeling for him. Still waiting for his response. Thanks. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do as an art model, though. Cover yourself in paint? Can you at least try to take this seriously? Look, you don't gotta go all out for this. You're only doing it so you can get dirt on Madarame, remember? That is true. Sounded like Kitago-kun wants this to be a private picture of his, though. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know when he contacts me again.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
Yikes. She got a hold of Mishima today? It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
Wouldn't it also be bad if she saw a cat here as well? I don't know.
We finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, Han's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Yeah, that's weird. But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you?
Did she cut her bangs?
Oh, nice eye.
I didn't cut them.
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model.
I had a joke for that, but I couldn't think of one.
Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
Why don't you quit complaining and just draw?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
Are you saying you're gay? Did he just... I don't know.
No, not really.
Well then, let's get started.
Hey! Kitagawa-kun?
You hear her?
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
How were we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Don't get caught.
Who do you think you're talking to? This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit. It's weird how flashy that door is. And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism. Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Dude, still.
Hitogo-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
And the other pupils?
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that?
He's taking all of your ideas and profiting off it.
Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police. I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Ryuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
You, be a nude model for me.
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me...
Excuse me?
I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever!
I was kidding,
What?
bro.
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
That's usually what nude means on.
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans. But please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No, no, no! We are not done talking here!
Hey, what should we do?
Have to leave.
Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
Don't give up so easily!
Huh? Is she done being a model?
A cat?
Uh-oh.
You moron!
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that, Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full-on nude.
Full nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
I was gonna say keep it in your pants, Morgana, but you don't have pants.
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself, with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame is the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends up like us.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling. Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
You sound a little excited about that, Ryuji. Probably.
No way! Hell no!
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see... I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
Your hideout has moved from the Shujin Academy rooftop to the Shibuya Taikyu building access way.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Huh?
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans. Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils.
Are you one of them stalking fans?
There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
Wait... Ryuji knows.
Me? I don't know nothing!
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here? See you then.
I guess we should go home for today.
Whatever. I still can't forgive him, demanding to paint Lady Ann nude, and claiming to report us to the police. I mean, we don't exactly have a choice there, Morgana.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute? I have some interesting news. Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Why me?
You're better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person. And that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Nakanohara? That's Madarame's student.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
Found out something insane about Madarame. Sounds like a student of his offed himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his work. That's unforgivable. The journalist was looking into Madarame too. It could be real. Someone died though. No one's talking about it. I bet it was covered up. I wonder if Kitagawa-kun has heard anything. It'd be great if he could help us out. Ain't that asking a bit much? After today, he's probably gonna be on edge about us. Well, anyway, Madarame is still a piece of crap. Let's meet up tomorrow. It'll be our first time at the new hideout. It's that passageway in Shibuya, right? Got it. See you guys tomorrow.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
Wouldn't that public of place be kind of bad, though? For a hideout? Whatever.
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy for now. I think I'm going to end the stream here. Well, thank you for coming out. I will be streaming more Persona sometime in the near future, most likely tomorrow. At the same time, around I'll try to make it 2:30 said. Anyway, thanks for coming out, and see you all next time.